Good Day UNA, brought to you by the National Broadcasting Society at the University of North Alabama in Florence, Alabama, where your topic is our main conversation.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great week so far. Welcome back to Good Day UNA. I'm Jasmine Reedus.
And I'm Kelsey White, and this production is brought to you by the National Broadcasting Society. And, okay, we're going to kick things off with
kick it off, girl.
Facebook.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, have you heard about the privacy
I have
issues?
heard, but I mean, tell them about it because it hasn't really affected me.
Okay. The privacy issues, it's really 13 to 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
But used to, you could keep things private in the search.
Mm-hmm.
It couldn't be searched, if people aren't your friends. But now, everybody is searchable. And they have a new graph search, which, yes, if you say, ooh, I have a crush on someone that I saw in Texas,
Oh, gosh.
in Dallas, Texas, and you look up everybody in Dallas, Texas, it's going to pull up everybody. Nothing secret. So, of course, parents are throwing a fit, obviously.
Well, I had no idea that the ages between 13 and 17, you couldn't, I guess, share information with, people that weren't your friends.
Right, I didn't know it was that private for them already.
Which I feel like is a good thing.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't had a Facebook in years. I mean, I have one, but I don't really get on it, so
No.
I guess it doesn't really affect me. But, I mean, teenagers, they're so grown these days.
They're doing everything.
Yes, they really are. They're much different from when we were younger.
Research was saying that they're loving it. They're like, yeah, I want to share everything with everybody, And I'm like, "Wah." I mean, that's great, social media, obviously, is letting everybody do that. But I just don't know if you need to share everything.
I don't know. I just know with privacy, once you put it on the internet, whether it's under a certain setting or not, it's not private. You think you're just sharing it with just the people you are friends with, but you never know. People can take what you say and put it wherever.
I mean, even before, they're talking about this whole privacy issue now, but even before, they were saying that it wasn't even really that private. If your friends tagged you, then they could find you by that.
Right.
Somebody tags you in a post, they can find you by that. And now the new graph search, Creeper, could be at Walmart. Be like, hey, that little girl's cute, I'm like, no.
Where did you find me? On the graph search.
Yeah.
On Facebook, actually.
I knew you lived here, so found your face.
I don't know. That's really interesting. And I hope Facebook gets it together because it used to be so popular. And I think now with things
going
like
down.
Instagram and, Twitter's still hanging on, Snapchat. I don't know.
You think they're kind of doing that to get the kids back?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, let's get the kids back, so let's let them do whatever they want. Also, I was reading murders and violence. You can post videos of those now. They were banned, but now you can post them if you're advocating against it. So you can post somebody, a violent video and be like, don't do this at home. Which
Okay.
I'm like, don't even post it, and maybe they won't,
Okay.
But
I don't know. That kind of reminds me of the guy who read the book, How to Be a Hitman, and how he killed that other guy. And now the parents are like, why would you publish? They're suing the publishing company. Why would you publish that book? If someone's going to read it, they're going to try to kill someone. I mean, you got to kind of make your own decision.
You've got to have common sense in the long run. Let me watch this and recreate it. No.
I don't know.
No, but some people will.
Privacy is just a big issue, and I think it'll always be.
13-year-olds.
Yeah.
13.
I think that comes with the parents, too. Monitor your children. Don't let them run around wild.
No, they do.
That's the issue with that today. Well, we're going to move into something a little bit lighter with my favorite show right now, The Voice.
Yeah.
And we just wrapped up the battle rounds. And Tuesday night, we had some fierce competition, I will say. We had Johnny Gray versus Sean Smith. And these are the two military guys. Johnny Gray's the one with the long hair. I think he's so attractive. I really do. I don't know.
That first stage presence.
Yes, he does. But they picked Johnny Gray, of course, which I kind of felt like they picked him because, I don't know, he's attractive. Because Sean is cute,
no one does
but
that.
I feel like Johnny would sell more albums.
He's more markeable.
Yes,
I say that all the time. When we're watching it, I'm like, I'm like a judge. I'm like, I can't really sell your face on a CD. I know that sounds horrible, but
I mean, honestly, if you saw Johnny and Sean up against each other, who would you pick? Probably Johnny, because
because I mean, I don't know, it's going to get him through the door. And that sounds horrible, but it's true. And the point of The Voice is not to go by looks, but whoever can command the stage and do their type of music at the same time, those people you can
Exactly.
sell. Who's your favorite, though?
My favorite on the show, I got a top 3. It's going to be between Preston Cole. I really like him. His voice is just, it sounds like he's in a different era. I love that about him. Austin Jenkins, which is like the big, scruffy
Yes. Oh, he was amazing.
American man. I
He
love
was.
him.
He just, you could feel it. You were like,
Yes.
sing it, man.
I love a loud singer. Maybe because I'm loud and I can just relate.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And then
got
I
that
like
soul.
Tessany Chin. She's from Jamaica.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's good.
Jamaica man.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the women, except for Tessany. But I like the guys. Who
Me
do
too.
you like?
I have, like, more guys on my iPod
Yeah.
than I do women. I was noticing that. I like Will Champlin, however they say it.
Yes.
He was on Team Adam.
He's quirky.
He is, but he got stolen by Christina. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I love Team Adam.
Yeah.
That's no joke. But I'm
love
glad
Adam.
he's still on there. He is quirky. He's that. I love that alternative rock quirky
Yes.
look. I just love that.
And you
he
really
can
wouldn't
sing.
expect it out of him.
No, he's like
kind of has that
introverted.
nerdy look, and then he's
It's
like,
that cool, God-given talent that
Yeah.
people wouldn't really put
now
with
that
you.
is what's gonna sell.
Yeah.
When you shock people.
Oh, yeah. That's got the look. He can do it, for sure. Speaking of the voice, let's go into another judge. CeeLo Green.
CeeLo.
He goes back to court November 20th.
Yes.
He's been charged with slipping ecstasy to a female. And, okay,
I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm just like,
that was great.
CeeLo.
I know. He's, okay, I want to put CeeLo in my pocket.
Right? He's like, I just want to give him a hug like CeeLo.
I don't think of him as a womanizer, like going out and do this stuff. But apparently, this happened like a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like, why now, lady? She just recovered. And
Because
now
the
she can
voice
remember.
is all popular, and she's like,
Oh, okay. Now he's got money in his wallet. But apparently he slipped it to her at a dinner date, she says. And then they proceeded to have relations. That's going to keep it PG.
Yeah.
And she was basically alleging rape. And the court shot that down because they don't know if she was drunk at the time or what. But they did say there was evidence that he did give her ecstasy. But
She probably took it from him.
yeah, he's
Honestly.
pleading not guilty because it's up to 4 years in prison, they said. How is CeeLo going to go to prison for 4 years?
We need him on The Voice. Listen,
They'll have to do the voice from jail. Like inmates.
I'm all
That'd be
about,
cool.
for the women and all that. We need CeeLo on The Voice. That sounds so horrible. I don't know. I just hope everything works out. I don't know. That's iffy because you don't know who to believe in situations like
No,
that.
you don't. And, I don't want to say that she's lying or, what, but who knows? A year,
Yeah.
if it was, I don't know. I guess if it was me, I'd kind of be like, whoa, I don't know what happened to me last night. I'm going to go tell somebody.
This is my
But-
advice to CeeLo and every celebrity out there. You have got to be careful. Like, especially when you are, a known figure a public figure in society. You just have to be careful with these people who are not celebrities.
Any outlet they can find.
Oh yeah.
Like Justin Bieber being everybody's baby's dad.
Oh yeah.
He can't do all that. Or can he? I don't know. But
He's kind of young. I don't know. He might.
I like CeeLo. He chose Judy. You remember her?
Oh yeah.
He chose George over her because it was George's, he felt like it was his true passion. So he honestly cares
Yeah,
about people and
he
about helping
does.
them out. And I'm like, CeeLo, keep the drugs at home. Don't do them at all.
Right. I just don't show us that side of
No.
Yeah,
Let's do
of you.
cute little CeeLo with his cat, helping people
his
achieve
Michael
their
Jackson
dreams.
jacket.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
for sure. For
Well,
sure.
We'll see what happens on The Voice and with CeeLo's future. Well, I guess we'll see on November 20th.
We'll see. I mean, jail time, it's weird for him anyway because he's a celebrity,
Yeah. Which I
I don't know
believe
what-
celebrities do get treated a lot differently.
Oh, yeah. They
Yeah.
say they don't, but...
I mean, how many chances
Please.
did Lindsay Lohan get?
Right. If me and you went out and did all that,
Right. We would
We'd be
not
booked.
be here right
No.
now talking to y'all.
you guys would have to come down and be like, hey, through that little hole in the window. I'd be like,
Record
yeah.
me real quick. So
Sorry, we stole a piece of gum, But don't do that at home. So yeah, I do.
it's interesting.
The world we live in, though.
It is.
Got to work with it. Thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook and like our page, give comments, feedback, whatever you want to
Support us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll support you.
do. True. We're all about that. I'm Kelsey White.
And I'm Jasmine Reyes. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.